Hey, it's Chenny. In this video I'll take you through a whole range of hamstring exercises and their purpose and how you can utilize them most effectively and what they're great for. Let's get started. The first two exercises I'll show you are primarily for warm-up or as a dynamic stretch. Very good for loosening up the posterior chain and the hamstrings. The first one's called a duck walk. Weight is optional because the purpose of this is to just wake up the hamstrings, get them looser and stretch them dynamically. So have one foot in front of you like so, curl down chin to chest, touch the ground if you can, and then come back up. And you can repeat this as many times as you want. I usually do it until I feel my hamstrings are loose. Next one is the drinking bird. So this one's great for mobility. So keep your back nice and straight, push your chest out. The leg on the ground, you can have a slight bend in it, but you want to just get your body into a T position as much as you can. So there should ideally be a straight line from your shoulders to your ankles throughout the whole exercise. You will have to engage the hamstrings a little bit more in this one. So great for mobility, great as a warm-up exercise, and great for a stretch too. This one is terrific for hamstring activation and learning how to engage and activate your hamstrings. Can be used as a warm-up too. You can do this on a Swiss ball or like on the seat of a rower if you don't have one. This one's great because it works the whole hamstring muscle group. You have to extend your hip to keep your hips in the air, and you also have to curl your hamstrings and perform that knee flexion movement, so it'll work the entire hamstring muscle group. And you have to work hard, so this one's great for hamstring activation. The next one is the Nordic, and this one's super intense, but it's gonna help you develop some extremely strong hamstrings. You want to secure your feet, so you can do this to a partner and just slowly controlled using the hamstrings to control that eccentric movement. And once you feel that you've gone as far as you can, just gently let yourself fall to the ground and repeat that. So this one's great for people who do a lot of sprinting or running, where you need hamstrings to be strong eccentrically. And it's also a great rehab exercise if you've done your hamstring before. But it's definitely a fantastic exercise. Next one is the Glute Ham Raise. This one's great for both the eccentric and concentric movement for the hamstrings. So you'll see me do this a lot in my leg workout videos. You can do this with a weight when you've mastered the movement, but it's a great all-around hamstring builder and strengthening exercise. So you want to control all the way to the bottom, and as you've come up, really engage the hamstrings and bring yourself as far up as you can. Next one is a double leg back extension. The key to making this a hamstring focused exercise is to really drive your feet up into the stoppers and engage the hamstrings to bring your body up, and you will really feel them work. Make sure the movement is controlled on the way down, and this one's a great hamstring strengthener and hamstring builder. You can do this with or without a weight, and you can also do this single leg as well to target the individual hamstrings. Next exercise is a single leg hamstring isometric hold, and after your hold, go straight into some hip raises, digging your heels into the bench and really driving your hip up as far as you can, activating those hamstrings. This one is fantastic for developing a neuromuscular connection with the hammies and really learning how to engage and activate them, and it's also a fantastic strength builder. The final exercise in this video is a curl down with a hamstring stretch. So curl down one part of your spine at a time, and once you've reached as far as you can, really reach and stretch for a couple of breaths and repeat this as many times as you like. This will really loosen you up and give you a bit more mobility and flexibility. So that's it for this video. I know I've left a few exercises out, such as the Romanian deadlift, but I will do that in another video. These are some amazing exercises to really activate and strengthen your hamstrings, and that'll target your whole hamstring muscle group. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.